So what I've been doing is tinning the steel with some tinning paste. I'll show you in a minute. And I'm going to tin this bit of galv and put a little thing on it so I can poke it in the hole and then hold it out, and then I'll heat it up and melt some lead onto it, and hopefully I can fill it in like I did with those holes. Looks gross, but it's better than fiberglass like that. That's all got to come out. Clean this up. Done some more there. Two over there. With the bigger holes, I need to put a patch on the inside to support the lead. So this is the lead tinning paste, Chemtex. I've had it for years. I can't even remember where I got it from. Simply just dab it on generously. Now we'll give it some heat. Probably should have some gloves on. As you can see, that is now tinned. I've got that tinned. I've gone and drilled a hole in it and put some wire on it, because I guarantee if I get that stuck in there and then heat it up, it's just going to drop off, and I can trim that wire off last anyway. So I'll feed that in now, and then we'll give it some heat and some more lead and see what it looks like. Alright, I've wired that up to the sun visor, hold a bit of weight on it. Alright, we'll add some heat and see what happens. Didn't turn out too bad at all. Heating up that old chisel and using it to flatten it out works a treat. So give that a bit of a file up and flatten it out, and then eventually sand it. I just got to do that a few more times. Righty. It has literally been 3 weeks, I think. I've tried to make a video, an update. Been working away, working on weekends, and when I do get an odd day off, the weather has been shite. So nothing's been getting done. So I've got half out of myself here, so I'll just show you what I'm doing or where I'm at. So I'm actually working on the lad's car. we're doing some lead filling. Looks a bit gross there, but it cleans up nice and level. So tonight, in the next half hour, I want to get cleaned from here across to there, get that one cleaned up to here, and get that in primer, because it's been raining and I've had bare metal here and yeah, winter things. So you might have noticed I've peeled the little pinch weld thing off of there. It actually spot welds on. You can see where the spot welds were. I'm just going to make a galv one up. So it's just a right angle fold that sits in there. And after it's all primed, I'm just going to pop rivet that back in and seam seal it all. Keep the water out. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, got a little bit more done. Starting to get dark now. Hopefully I can get those bits cleaned up with a flapper disc on the grinder, and then give it a sand with the orbital sander. I wanted to get this undercoated, so see how we go. How's that going for you, bud?
Not good.
You see it dodgy?
Look at this. What I've done in here. To make the 0.6 wide.
That 0.6 is a bit small for the rollers, so I put some tape in there to
Well, it's working.
compensate for the room. It's weird, eh? Is that hot, mate? that all tinned. Now I just got to make my little patches out of galv, tin those, got to drill a hole and put that drawstring on them so they don't drop inside, and then fill them with lead. Not sure about this big hole yet, it might be too much, but those holes should be easy. So I've just managed to wangle that bit of galv inside there, and I did tin it beforehand so the lead will stick. And I'll just tie that wire up to the rear vision mirror. Section all sanded up, so I'll give it a wipe with some thinners now and then give it an undercoat, and then I'll probably tackle that another day. So right, that's the last bit of the lead for today. It looks terrible, I know, but when you get it hot and you try to smooth that out, it all drops down inside, and so you got to try to keep it cool, if you know what I'm saying. So otherwise it just turns to shit. So this big hole here, I'm probably gonna have to weld a patch in that. That's pretty big. And why that's open, I might clean out inside there. There is a hole down behind this guard. We might have to pull that off and clean that plenum out properly. Once it's cleaned out and this is welded, we can also treat the inside of that, stop the or slow down the rust. You never can stop it, but we can try. Well, that's as far as I've gotten. Just that big hole over there, which I'll tackle in probably a week because I'm a little bit over this. I've spent close to 3 weeks just on and off, but is what it is. I think we'll leave this video here, starting to get a little bit long. This repair, this lead, it's probably not ideal in some aspects, but it's got to be better than bog and fiberglass, so it should last 10 or 20 years, so that's probably the main thing. Yeah, a bit of a boring video, probably didn't learn much, but anyway, is what it is. Look after your mates. Cheers.